Hello everyone, welcome to Eternal Flame. I'm Aisha Su. In today's Twin Flame Journey information video, I wanted to talk about if you have to put up with every BS your divine masculine, your twin flame is actually putting you through. One of my closest friends recently found herself in a whirlwind that made her think that she is actually on a twin flame journey. She is still questioning, which, as you might know, is a pillar of this journey for the first couple of years. She still is not sure. If you're questioning, you highly likely have met your twin flame, by the way. But once she went through something she didn't like, she had a huge reaction to, she and everyone in that situation gets to learn what they have to heal, but that is never to say that you should put up with your twin flames BS and manipulation and disrespect just because you feel a soul connection. That is not the thing here, and definitely not the thing when a connection is this unique and unlike anything else, because this is your ascension journey. You met this person to accelerate your awakening, so awakenings never contain any behavior like this. If you feel like you have to put up with someone disrespecting you, hating you, insulting you, belittling you, you should never do any of those. The women, the divine feminines, you don't have to be a woman to be a divine feminine. It's all about energy. The divine feminines I personally know that got to marry their twin had very high self-respect. Although we have a lot of work to do initially to finally give ourselves that love we always seeked from other people, it doesn't mean that we were the people who disrespected ourselves until the point we met our twin flame. The ones who reach union faster and easier when compared to others on this journey are usually the ones who already respect themselves. These people never tolerate disrespect, hate, and insulting. They never go out to fight with their twin flame, with their divine masculine. If you feel like your divine masculine is actually lowering your frequency, pulling you to the pit that they're in, because for a phase they are in a very low vibrational energy and they wreak havoc on us, and that is the time people actually label them as narcissists. But twin flames aren't narcissists. The whole plan, the divine plan, actually pushes you further and further to trigger you to let go of this person so that you can heal, so that you can see the shortcomings of yourself, so that you can see the traumas that you always looked past, so that you can heal the attachment issues you have, the childhood trauma you piled on so many things on top for decades and never looked to heal. So no, you will not like you don't have to. You should never tolerate disrespect, hate, and any type of negative behavior from your divine masculine. You should never accept that, and definitely put up your boundaries, cut communication with them. You can't cut the cord, you can't cut ties, because this is a soul connection. But in the 3D, you can put your boundaries, you can choose to disconnect from them, from every type of communication, and you can just release this to the 5D. And let me pull out a card for you to have an easier time to surrender to the divine flow of things here. I didn't plan this, that's the reason I had to grab it here. But don't ever put up with disrespect, and especially insults. No, divine feminines never do that. Put yourself up on a pedestal, put yourself there, and give the love that queen actually deserves. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide through right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. This is exactly what you need to do on the twin flame journey. If you can surrender to the flow of this journey and not fight, not argue with your twin in the physical, they are just there to trigger you to start this journey. And once you have walked the path, if you want to, in the end, they will come back, because this is destined for union. And in the end, once you have walked the path of the twin flames, in the end they will come and you will have the choice to be with them or not. I hope this helped. Definitely check out the Divine Feminine Rising personal guide I created. I did this for you divine feminines in the video description bar. This is a beautiful guide in which I decode your life mission based on your birth info, and once you learn this, you will be able to focus on your life mission, on your personal life mission, because this is not something generalized. It is completely personal and created based on your birth information. Once you have that information, you will have an easier time focusing on you and your soul's mission while Divine Masculine goes through his journey. I hope this helped. I look forward to serving you. I hope you reach out to me to request your guide through the link in the video description bar. I look forward to helping you on this journey, and I will see you in another video.